Put it on, girl. Let me see it. Put it on, girl. Let me see it.
Welcome to Accidentally Informed,
where I managed to get to a hotel in time to do this show.
Oh, I am your host, Claudia, with my co-host, Erica Cobb. She is in my favorite country, my favorite island, okay, to celebrate my birthday this weekend. She got there a day early because she's rich, so she can go a day early. And so on her way there, her luggage was diverted up north.
Yeah, it was. My luggage is partying in Orlando.
It's in Orlando. Okay, I thought it was going to Newark or something.
It's headed back to Newark.
Why?
I don't know. But so I'm like, I have Jimmy rigged this situation because all of my lights and everything that I need for the show are in that bag. So I do have my laptop and I have a light. So hopefully it stays for the entire time.
What was the reason?
That's what's happening.
Like, okay, what would be the reason to send it back?
So first of all, to get here is not like, I don't have any options for direct ways to get here. And the only way that I could get a 16-hour tour as compared to like 22 hours was if I flew at midnight, got to Newark, did a 6-hour layover.
Oh my God.
And then I could fly here. So that's what happened. And I got here. Everything's great. I'm like, I am not worried about a thing. If you're following me on Instagram, my stories, I have been posting. And literally, I was like, my bag is lost. I lost my phone for an hour. I'm about to issue an apology to my husband because I've been acting like I'm not a passenger princess, and I absolutely am. So I follow me on Instagram, check out my stories because you'll see the whole thing.
When are they saying your bag's gonna get there though?
They're not saying when. So yeah, I did a claim. But you know what? I got a toothbrush, I got deodorant, I got my face wash. I'm good. So
you need to go buy some panties, some drawers, a little bathing suit at Walmart. It's right across. It's like, it's really close to me. Just so you can, like, okay, if you have some drawers, right, and a bathing suit, you can at least, like, okay, get up tomorrow, get to the beach, and when I land, I'll come meet you at the beach. At least you have that, and then it's gonna probably come sometime tomorrow, maybe or maybe not, but at least have something. And
you know what? All I need is a swimsuit, and I'm close enough to town that I can go and get like a couple swimsuits. I don't even need drawers.
Okay, you don't need drawers. So are you gonna get a swimsuit from the hotel or from the neighborhood?
I might get a swimsuit from the hotel. But that's going to be a
$200 one.
Yeah, that's going to be a swimsuit.
Well,
I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all.
Go to the casino and try to win you a quick $500 because that's how much it's going to cost for 2 bathing suits.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I will. I'm going to do that after the show. But hey, listen, I am so excited. Obviously, it's Claudia's birthday week, and I was just so excited to be able to make this trip. I was like, I am making this happen. There's so many things going on that I was like, no, this is a priority. But before we get into the show, someone very special wanted to just wish you a happy birthday. So take a look.
Hey, Claudia. Happy birthday, girl. It's your girl, Cynthia Bailey here, sending you some birthday love on your special day. I know you're probably somewhere turning up, as you should be. Just wanted to say I love to see the evolution of all that is you, the elevation of all that is you. You are doing your thing. You are sowing your season. And I already know that the best is yet to come. So one more trip around the sun. Make them all count. Mwah. Love you.
Pull that off. Damn you, brother. I did not even think I was going to get it. Thank you. Oh my God. And we have the same. I'm okay. Thank you for that. That's so sweet. And Cynthia, I love you. That was so sweet. I'm in the middle of getting my hair done. I putting some tracks in, and my girl's been here for 7 hours. She had to leave back. My back hurts. It's not done because. Should I?
No, just leave it. But were you going to say that you and Cynthia were rocking the same colors?
You got the same, like, blondish, reddish. Maine. I want a Maine in the ocean. I want a Maine tomorrow.
Love it.
Thank
Love
you.
it.
That was so
Yes.
sweet. All
Yes, I was
right.
so happy when she sent that. So thank you, Cynthia.
Same. Aw, thank you. I love that. So good. I love it. I had no idea either. Okay. All right, into the show. All right, today's stories are a little spicy. We're talking about a rapper calling Offset a rat. Jake Paul saying blackface is a reasonable response. Lil Kim's ex is trying to spin the block after dragging her online, and we don't play about Lil Kim. And Keke Palmer, another person we do not play about, having to check a fan who took a proposal way too far. So let's go ahead and get into this. First up, rapper Lil Tjay, who I cannot name one song by this person because I'm about to be 53, is in the headlines. And not for his music. He was reportedly arrested in connection with the shooting involving rapper Offset. Allegedly, Offset was shot in the behind. Now, after being released from jail, he called Offset a rat. Take a look.
The last thing I seen was Offset looking at me like this. Yo, that shot me. That shot me. La la la. A rat, cat, weirdos. Got in a good ass interview. I'm walking to my car. Like,
what started the fight?
I don't know. You know.
Now, TJ's lawyer says his client's being wrongly accused. TJ was asked by a reporter if someone owed him money and what he said. And he said, ask Offset. So what do you think? Real quick, I do have some updates on the story. Allegedly, Lil Tjay is owed $10,000 by Offset. Also, Des Bryant got in the chat and said that Offset owes him $8,000. And Ebro, the radio host, says that Offset owes him $5,000 on a bet that he won against Offset on the Super Bowl when they were both in New Orleans. So what you think about this, Erica? And hopefully I won't be like this in the casino, like, Erica, I need $5. Come on. I'll make this come there.
No, you know, first of all, as someone who has had financial issues in a previous life, you definitely want to be on top of your debts, but there are certain people you just don't want to play around with. One is the IRS because they will garnish your ass. And the other is the streets because apparently they will shoot you in the ass. I don't, you know, when people start to have this like pile up situation, all these people are coming out saying that you owe them money. And I can say there's a few people who owe me money. Mm-hmm. I'm not collecting, you know, I'm not making it a volatile situation, but obviously Offset is in trouble. And where there's smoke, there's fire. I don't condone violence for any reason, but clearly this is someone who is just, he's overextended. I don't know. So much of this, I'm like, am I just that old at this point? Like, first of all, what did this man actually say? Lil Tjay?
You're showing your
Lil
age.
Tjay. Well, first of all, Lil Tjay could probably be my son. Like to keep it all the way 100. So it's like, what are the kids talking about? Somebody in the comments, let us know exactly how you're breaking this down. Because to me, I just feel like once you owe people money, all sorts of crazy things start to happen.
I'd be annoyed if somebody owed me $10,000 and I saw them on the casino gambling.
Oh yeah.
Like let's say Lil Tjay didn't shoot him. He kind of is within his right to shoot. Just a little butt.
What? Claudia?
They kill him. It's a little flesh wound in the booty. It's a little butt shot. It's like getting hit with a slingshot, Erica.
No, let me tell you, as someone who has a keloid on her booty, yeah.
But was it from getting shot?
It wasn't from getting shot.
It'll be fine.
Let me tell you, I have a keloid so when I was like 5, I decided that I was going to be a gymnast. And then I was doing handstands against my parents' mirror in their bedroom. And there was this big piece of jagged mirror. And I kept pushing it back into the mirror, but it was broken. And then finally I landed on it. Luckily, it was on the flesh, like on my booty, not my crack. But yeah, that creates a lot
on your crack. Or like by your butthole. Oh, you'd have a lot of explaining. You'd have ladybugs.
Yeah. Well, I don't have ladybugs, but I will tell you that it creates issues. You know, you have to sit. I was in the ER on my belly And then they were talking about GSWs. I had to wait. There were these like 3 GSWs, gunshot wounds, ahead of me. So I had to sit there and wait. I was 5. I'll never forget it. It was at Bethany Hospital in Chicago. Shout out to the west side of Chicago.
Are you gonna have keloid removal surgery one day?
No. Because well, here's the thing. When I used to do fitness competitions, you could see it. That's why I so openly talk about it, because people have seen it before, because I've been.
Are we going to see it tomorrow on the beach?
You might, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you might see it.
Inform us. I'm going to try to get a picture of it for you guys.
You don't need a picture.
It'll be on our Patreon page. It'll be on our Patreon.
Oh my God. That's what we're putting on our Patreon. My keloid. Oh my gosh. My dad goes, I will never forget this. He goes, good. Now she not going to have any reason to be posing nude, trying to show off her body. I was like, Father, I'm 5.
You found the silver lining though.
And then I still ended up in fitness competitions. Anyway, I know what it's like to be shot in the butt, even if it's just by a piece of glass. So, it's traumatic. I know that we weren't expecting that to go there, but I thought I would just add a little nuance. Okay, so next up,
like that.
the things that come out of Jake Paul's mouth. Now, the YouTuber turned boxer is getting dragged after saying blackface is a reasonable response to a satirical video from comedian Drewski, who made fun, of course, of conservative women. And here's what Jake had to say.
I've been, over the last couple of days, calling makeup artists, and I was gonna do a response to this and like go and do like the full on
darker,
and do it and just do it back, because why not?
Yeah,
like, are we on the same playing field? Like,
I think if there's a way to do it, singing in well, even this sentence, but if there's a way to do it, I've been here many times. If there's a way to do it, I think there needs to be some black support.
First of all, I just have to give a shout out to Shea Butter Mama, who said, "Whoski?" Anyway, I have my thoughts on this, but Claudia, what are your thoughts about Jake Paul and even Theo Von, right? If there's a way to do it, like just waiting.
I'm so sick of mediocre white boys and their penile envy of black men, black people. Like, you're a fucking idiot to think there's any kind of similarity or it's the same thing, white face, black face. There's no such, white face is not a thing, okay? That is getting in a costume. There's no painful history behind that. With blackface class, there is a negative, painful part of history where black people weren't allowed to be entertainers and be in theater and in movies. So they would dress up as these ridiculous caricatures and make the lips all big and the eyes and all that. And that's why it's offensive, you dumb fucks. Okay. So now that we went through history 101 that you learned probably in 6th grade, it's not the same thing, Jake Paul. And that's why my baby daddy, Anthony Joshua, whooped your ass and broke your jaw, because nothing but bullshit comes out of your mouth. And I hope we do it again. Anthony Joshua, baby, thank you so much for doing me that solid, because I can't stand Jake Paul. He's so irritating to me. He's so irritating. He's DEI for boxing. You set up these fights of people like with old ass retired Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, like 60 years old, had all kind of STDs allegedly, and is old as shit, out of shape. And you think you did something, and he still could have whipped your ass if you didn't have that clause where he had to take the loss to get the money. I just can't stand Jake Paul. And please be our guest and do blackface. You will never be as funny as Drewski. It won't be as charming. Why do you feel like you need to protect Erica Kirk? Erica Kirk don't like you. She didn't like her husband. And she will drop no tears for you when you get canceled after you do this. Just like she didn't drop any tears for Charlie Kirk when he got smashinated, allegedly.
Here's the thing. It's very ironic, one, that this white man is going to appropriate what a black man did. I mean, the irony in that.
Hasn't he done it enough though?
Like we're gonna do a get back, but also in addition to what you were saying about the history of blackface, you also have to consider, and which is very important, blackface was also done to normalize the degradation of Black bodies. So as opposed to having Black people like being these characters were created in order to normalize the lynching and the violence that was coming against Black people. So it's a very harmful and dark history. There is no harmful and dark history to white chicks. Everybody wants to bring up White Chicks, the movie, like that is the same. It's just not the same. And if you want to appropriate what this Black man did, what this Black artist did, then it's just par for the course. So I just find it more ironic than anything else. And also, it has gotten to the point where the things that would have so heavily offended our bloodline have been done to the point of it hardly even makes a mark anymore. Like at this point, we've seen the leader of the country making like caricatures of our former president, Barack Obama, and his wife as monkeys. So it's like, it's gotten to the point where these things are just so like, they were always low vibrational, but also they've become increasingly low impact because people just expect, it's like, is that what it is?
And, you know, I hate the whole thing of Black people and monkeys and all this. If you take a picture of, and we like him now, but George Bush, his facial features are much closer to an orangutan than any Black person could ever be. The ears sticking out, and he has the mouth, how it comes out. All right. And then Trump, take a picture of Trump's eye and zoom in real tight, and then take a picture of a pig and zoom in, same eyes, same eyes. They always try to make us into beasts and all that animals. Same features. I'm telling you, everybody that's watching the show, take a minute right now, go to your phones, Google Donald Trump and get one of his eye pictures, and then Google a pig, right? Zoom into the eye. Oh, are my nails so cute? Chrome.
Oh, they are. Yes.
Oh, yours. Oh, tropical.
Mine too.
You know what? We should do a nail cam every show.
Yes.
Nail cam.
This is a papaya. And this is a grapefruit.
Oh, really? That's cute. That's very cute. Okay. Michael Dixon said, Claudia, that wig is not wigging. I don't have a wig on. So listen, I got some tracks sewn in to my trip. I'm leaving. I'm going to be on the beach. I want a beachy hair, right? So I had them highlight some pieces. So it's not done. So my hairdresser it was a long ass day. The color, I've been sitting down for 7 hours. My back hurts so bad. So I had to put a hat on. She's not done. So I let her go home while we did the podcast and come back after so she can finish the top part. Cause I got to put another track up here. Cause look at that. It's a mess. Right. And then we're going to curl it. So I'm going to look, don't worry. You ain't never seen me not look flat on my birthday. Okay. So yes, it's not a wig. Yes. I want that hair. Maybe soon, Erica.
Oh my gosh. I would like to thank Shea Butter Mama for saying that I look beautiful and natural. Child, I don't have any makeup. This is 16 hours of travel. I was like, I'm raw dogging my face today, y'all.
You should raw dog more often. You don't even need makeup. Look at your face. Like I have a filter on and makeup. Like you look good. And I have lighting blasting right in my face. Like you look good. Seriously.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I could have used y'all when I was like 15 for sure.
Oh, I have a birthday twin. T.W5674. We have the same birthday. Happy birthday to you. They said your skin, Claudia J, the realtor, says your skin looks amazing, and it does. You don't makeup.
Oh, thanks. Oh, thank you.
That's a face of someone that's getting some all the time on a regular basis because you just have like happy look. If I get some, it's sporadic. Like I'll be in a good mood for like a week. I'll be glowing, and then like when the calls ain't as often as I want, or I'm like mad. I'm like, damn, why you give me back on? It's like you start being like,
yeah. I'll say this in my almost 10 years of experience being married, you never leave on a vacation without giving it the best that you got, you know? If you're solo traveling, you got to give Giving it the best that you got, baby.
Oh, okay. That what you're doing? Yeah. You were draining the beach balls last night? Okay. As you should. Salute. I tip my hat. Look at
Oh my
Look
gosh.
at this. They're all saying how please, please put some hearts or some fire in the chat if you think Erica looks beautiful like this. She don't even need makeup.
Oh my gosh. Oh
They're
my
all
gosh.
saying Erica.
Stop.
All right, let's move on. Oh, go ahead.
Thank you.
No. Please, let's show the love to Erica in the chat.
Oh.
Thank
you.
You don't need it. Okay.
I appreciate y'all.
Let's talk about Lil Kim and an ex who's suddenly feeling very apologetic. Now, her former boyfriend is now publicly apologizing after going online and bashing the rap icon. He says he was dealing with drug and alcohol abuse at the time, and he wants his girl back. Let's take a look.
I've been reaching out to Kim since December of last year. And I've been trying to rebuild that relationship with her for a while now and gain her trust back and her love back, and that's gonna be forever something I gotta work on, you know.
Now, Lil Kim did reshare his video on her social media. Why do you think she reshared? To get back together or to show she doesn't care? Or also, he dragged her online. Should he be allowed to spin the block? What do you think?
I think she reshared as a timeline cleanse, particularly when someone has come for you publicly. I have a very, very strict since I was 21. Mm-hmm. No takesy backsies. Like, no takesy backsies. What? Fool me once, fool me twice. You never gonna fool me again.
Oh,
no, it's fool me once. I am done. No. Especially if you ran your mouth about me. Because here's the thing too, informers, and I know a lot of y'all are spiritually tapped in. You kind of have to, you are required to get out of the way when you have demonic adversarial spirits coming for you. Okay. They are getting theirs, and the ancestors can't do what the ancestors are supposed to be doing if you are in the way. If you are still in community with this person, they're not going to get the divine retribution that is coming their way. Now, I know some of y'all going to understand that. Some of y'all not going to understand that, but you will one day. And that's the reason why no takesy backsies, because you don't know what they were saying behind your back. They don't know what kind of pillow talk they might have been having with somebody else. There's all of this like energy that happens. So if someone's really interested in coming back, and I'll just be very honest, I'm not even trying to toot my own horn. I have never circled the block in my adult life, ever. But the block is always circled on me. Okay? It's always circled. And, you know, at this point in my life, I'm like, nah, like get whatever is supposed to be coming to you. And if it's so important to you, you can try to court me for the period of time that it takes for me to come back around. But other than that, hell nah.
I would have definitely reposted someone apologizing to me who had the audacity to talk shit about me publicly that I was showing love to. Oh, I'm reposting it to low-key, a little embarrassed, like embarrass them a little bit. Like you was talking all that shit and look at you over here groveling for me back. And, you know, it feels good to be vindicated. You know what I mean? Like you knew you were wrong and I'm going to need you to, you know, I need you to feel this. And I'm going to let my people, my comments tear your ass up. I do like that he is apologizing publicly, but like, damn, like I don't get when you're with somebody and you drag them unless they did something really bad to you. If you had an abusive relationship, if you had someone that put hands on you or really lied to you about being married and they weren't or whatever, I think that's a reason to, you know, you can tell your story. But I never heard anything about Lil Kim doing him dirty. And I'm sure she was probably generous with him and kind. I didn't even know she even had this boyfriend. So she wasn't dragging him with her big platform. I follow her. And like, you know, I don't know, like if you really were dating Lil Kim and taking her seriously, you had to have had some kind of pillow talk where she told you about how how much she's suffered. We all know her story. Like, she had low self-esteem, got surgery, got her nose broke by a very abusive ex, and had to have surgery to fix that. And then she just kind of went down a rabbit hole. Like, she's been through a lot. So don't add to it being in my bed and then also running your mouth about me. So
and that's the reason why she had to repost it, because that apology has to be just as loud as the disrespect. And there's not going to be a bigger platform than her reposting it on hers. The other thing is, I forget who made the comment, but said he misses her money. I don't want to just minimize it. Oh, Neon Exotica Supreme, thank you for commenting. I don't want to minimize it just to money. I do think I share this sentiment. He misses her energy. It's the resource of energy. I don't think that it's necessarily 100% monetary. I don't know these
like
people.
her for more than her money.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the sentiment is there. I wouldn't deduce it to solely money. All I'm saying. All right. Well, we'll see what she does. She decides to spin the block, but I think it's going to be a cold day in hell the way that it's going right now. And honestly, someone said, we are no spinning the block in 2026. I saw that comment come through.
The guy in New York that you didn't like, he tried it lately. I was like,
he's trying to spin
very little, not with the effort that I would
do. Okay, I'm gonna get a little messy. Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna get messy without, too many indicators.
I always
have
love interest in New York, don't I?
It's yeah. I mean, I think that you have New York energy.
I do.
Okay. You have New York energy.
I like New York now.
I from what I know, I like it too, but I like it based on how you're showing up, not anything that I know independently. But this is the problem, and this is what I don't like about New York 1.0.
He's actually 2.0.
Okay, 2.0.
It's 3.
I don't like about New York 2.0 is that there is so much, like, the ability to unlock the untapped potential is so great. That's why it's like, I'm not upset with you, sir. I'm just very disappointed by your inability to see how great you could potentially be.
It could be great there.
Yeah. And you're too old at this point, like, to be acting that way. And if you don't see that unmarked, unmasked potential now, then you are going to be one of those people who is very much alone by themselves and looking at the graveyard of untapped potential. It's like, it's heartbreaking to see. Like, and I'm being honest. This is like this. If that was my brother, this is what I would say to him.
In fact, a lot of the boxes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Amazing. But he's one of those guys, and might be watching. I'm just going to be very honest. It's very disappointing because he is one of those guys who could beat it all, but he doesn't believe that. And that's the problem. And so then it becomes everyone else's problem because he's projecting it onto everyone else. This is your reading. It's your little sis reading. That's what it is. He doesn't believe in himself.
Maybe I'm afraid I'll like you too much. I said, if you don't get the hell up out of my house right now.
No. When you play games like that, people think that they're playing games with other people, but really they're just playing games with themselves.
That's something you do with like a 25-year-old, not a seasoned vintage.
Yeah.
Person. I'm like, that's a game I may have ran on someone I was like 22. I mean, I'm just not.
Yeah,
no. I might like you too much.
No. Did he just become hot? Because that's what he comes across as.
No.
He's been hot his whole life.
Yep. And been in good circles, comes from good pedigree, has a celebrity father.
He acts like he just got hot.
Oh my God. What if he's watching? Hilarious.
I'm not trying to be shady and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm actually trying to like just tell you what it is.
You were giving it to him that night.
Well, you know, that's how I do.
I was like, oh my God, Erica. So aggressive.
Yeah, I do get activated.
I was like,
well, you've only met my father one time, but you've never seen us like activated because when men come for me or like try to go toe to toe with me, I'm like, you don't even understand the level of experience I have with someone who could body you. Okay. So I am not scared or I'm not going to like,
I was just trying to smoke
tail.
my hookah and drink my drinks.
Yeah. Joseph said, I think y'all have switched personalities tonight. No, I'm telling you, there's something about, so particularly with Black men, because Black men who are older than me will like little sis me, which I am totally like, I'm cool with if we have that type of like rapport. But the problem is sometimes Black men will come in and little sis me and they don't realize that I am actually their big brother. Okay.
Oh.
Like they don't because they never had to really go psychologically toe to toe.
Arguing over Shannon Sharp. That was so funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Anywho, finally, our girl, Keke Palmer, had to address a very awkward fan moment. This was so wild. A fan recently proposed to her in public, and not in a sweet, funny way. This was a full-on serious marriage proposal with a ring and all. And here's what Keke had to say about it.
This is how I knew that something was wrong, because the ring was nice.
Stop it.
It wasn't like no crackerjack.
Keke, please don't make me laugh.
Serious.
Why are we laughing now?
The ring looked expensive. And then it looked expensive. I could see in his eyes that we've had romance. We had a lifetime in this man's eyes where he was like, seriously, like, it gave like, they finally came. And I'm like, how could this be? You know, and so then I was like, okay, sir, no, I cannot marry you. I cannot marry you, sir. And then that's when I knew, when he started looking back to the people and he was like, she wants to say yes. Help her say yes. And I was just like, oh no.
Okay, I'm laughing, but I'm also a little scared because that was like a little scary. What would you have done if you were in Keke's situation, Claudia?
Thank you, but this is weird now. Like when I was on The Price is Right, we used to kind of get a lot of this stuff. Like people would really think that we were like engaged, or people would think, because we would show up every day on the same channel, same time, and people got used to us being in their lives, and people would think that we're like talking to them through our eyes and we're like winking at them. So people that have mental illness, or they really like buy into things, like people would think if you smiled at someone in the audience that you were flirting with them, and that you had a thing. We had men call up and say, I need to talk to my wife. One sent a diamond necklace, which I regifted to my mother for Mother's Day. It's super cute too. It was like nice. It was really nice. But yeah, there was a lot of that. So yeah, I would just, she handled it right by not trying to embarrass him too much, but just being kind of cool about it. Like you can't be like, motherfucker, what? Because you don't know what they're on. If they're crazy enough to go buy a ring for you and propose to someone they have no relationship with, then there's no telling what, where they are mentally. So you kind of have to let them down in a very kind, calm, but stern way.
Yeah. Lauren 1987 says, is he a stalker? This isn't funny. Lots of unbalanced mental people, or mental people with mental health issues in the world. Here's the thing. And that's what I thought. I was like, I was hoping for the first time in the history of ever that he was just a clout chaser. Like, because a clout chaser would be far less nefarious and dangerous than the alternative. As someone who was in that situation, I found out about my stalker when he repeatedly showed up in front of my place and called me by name. And I had two police officers, because we had to call. So my door guy called the police, and this woman, she was a young Black woman police officer. And then there was an older white guy. They came and they took both my statement and the statement of the guy, or the front desk guy, because he had witnessed it all. And after, I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, this is happening over and over again. And the woman, the young Black woman, came back to my condo and gave me his name, address, and all of his information. And she's like, you're going to have to stalk your stalker. This was like, at this point, it's been like a million years ago. Yeah, because they wouldn't do anything. So and we were in Chicago, so I'm just gonna say this: like it's not funny because it goes so fast, it escalates so quickly. But if you women or men are in the situation, you will have to stalk your stalker, and there are several ways to do that. And if you would like to know more, then hit me up on social media.
That's right.
Just DM me.
I had a piece done on me. I think it was on either Today's Show or Good Morning America. It was about maybe like 20 years ago. This guy, he's actually dead now. His name is Rodney. And he was it Reginald, right? Something Jackson. Washington, I'm sorry. Anyways, he thought that he was King Tut and I was Cleopatra in a past life, and he wrote crazy letters like the smell of how can I stay away from you? The smell of your blood draws me to you. I'm like, wait, what? So I would like back when Twitter first came out, I was hella loosey goosey with Twitter, like heading to such and such, and I in real time. I didn't think about stalkers, right? And I would one time I got out of my car at this restaurant, and I thought it was LA opening my door, and it was him right there. And he's like, Claudia, please read this letter. And he gave me a box of chocolates, and it was already open and someone missing. I don't know what he did to those chocolates. And the letter was crazy, right? He really thought that we were together in a past life and we were supposed to be together. He would call and say like he was going to kill Jamie Foxx. He thought Jamie was disrespecting me on a radio show while we were telling jokes. And anyways, I had to call the police on him, and his cousin helped me, who was since passed as well, locate him. And then he was put in a 48-hour or 72-hour hold, and he was saying all kind of crazy shit. So they arrested him. And when I went to his house, he had a shrine on his wall to me and Rihanna with all kind of weird stuff, right? So he was in prison, and because the prison overcrowding, he got 3 years, right? 3 years in prison. He had diabetes, and because he had good behavior and it was his first offense, they let him out after like 3 months. And he could not, and he had a 10-year order to stay away from me. And Good Morning America. Yep, thank you very much. But he couldn't help himself, so he kept showing up to my podcast studio in the parking lot, and he was there right before I got there, and he was able to get picked back up. They arrested him. He had to serve out the rest of the 3 years, and while he was in jail, he died of his diabetes. But this man, I have if you go to my YouTube, I think and Claudia's stalker, I put the audio of his voice memos. He was trying to blackmail me for $25,000, and then I'll leave you the fuck alone if you just give me $25,000, meet this girl. I'm like, and one time I had company in my house. This guy, he was so annoying, but he was in town, and he was like, can I come over? Can I see you? And I didn't want him to come over at night. So I'm like, we can do a lunch thing. So it's safe. You ain't trying to get none. Like, anyways, this saved my life by letting this guy come visit me. So he's at my house. We're in the kitchen cooking, and he looked at my window, and he's like, what happened to your screen? I'm like, oh, my cat probably pushed it open. He's like, no, they did not. The screen was off my window in the kitchen and perfectly placed, like right in front of the window. This guy had gotten to my home in Santa Clarita in the mountains, took the screen off my window, was looking through the window at me and this guy cooking and watching. And if I didn't have that guy there, I believe he would have raped me or killed me. And I think the only reason I'm alive is because I let this person that I was like, he gets my nerves, but something told me, let him come over. You listen to those voices, listen to your intuition, ladies. That's the only reason I think I'm alive today, because of that. And they pinged his phone in their investigation. They were like, yes, it was him. He was in your neighborhood, and he didn't have a car. He got 30 miles out of LA to my house in the mountains. He was looking at me through the window, and then he called my radio show and was like, yeah, you with that NFL looking motherfucker. He wasn't NFL, but he looked like it. But that guy being with me that day during my daytime lunch date, whatever, saved my life. Saved me.
So many people are saying what we've all been saying. Claudia, it's time to write your book, child.
Okay.
You need to write that memoir.
On this trip, I'm gonna use ChatGPT and put my outline together and then build out from that. That's my birthday. I'm gonna commit to that.
All right. Well, we are in support of you. And of course, as you just mentioned, it is your birthday weekend, and we are so looking forward to celebrating you this weekend. So do you have any goals you want to hit this coming year?
You know what? I want to get married, I think. No, what? No. Let me say that. I want to get married. I do.
This year?
Or engaged. I want a life partner. I want a partner. I want some. I want a manly energy to go on vacation with. I'm claiming this year. I do want that. I want to pay off my house. At least my cars, especially one of them. I'm like sick of paying that goddamn mortgage. Okay. And I want a big hit, like movie wise. Like I want to, like I've been doing these movies for Tubi and they're good, but I want one where it's like a nice payday where I'm like, I'm here. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Let's manifest it all. And also, I think it's so important that you take it to the water. The water is so cleansing and it's like very much
the water. Yes, you save it.
Yes. So yes, we are going to do all those things. I'm so excited to ring in another birthday with you, but I wasn't the only one who was excited, and Cynthia Bailey wasn't the only one who wanted to wish you a happy birthday. So we reached out to a few people who just want to give you a hi and some well wishes.
Hey CJ, it's your birthday. Hey CJ, it's your birthday.
Happy birthday, Claudia Jordan.
Hey CJ, it's your birthday. Hey CJ, it's your birthday.
Hey CJ, I know it's your birthday. It's your girl Keke Palmer.
What's up, Claudia? I just want to take a moment to wish you a happy birthday. I'm so grateful for you, for our friendship.
Happy birthday to a woman who has redefined what it means to make it as a Black woman in America.
Hey Claudia, it's your twin Tamika. I'm here in New Orleans, of course, in the French Quarter. You always have a best friend here in New Orleans. You are the funniest one I know. I love our stories together. I love our time together. I love the last couple of years getting to know you. I think you are so great at everything you do. Everything you touch literally comes to gold. Happy birthday to my beautiful, smart, talented, funny sister.
My girl, my sister, my friend, my co-host, my favorite comedian. I love you.
I wanted to give you a very special happy birthday shout out from Atlanta, Georgia. I wish I could be there celebrating with you, but you know I got these 2 flat tires. If not, I'm there with all the shits. You already know what it would be.
53? Or are you 55? Which one? Claudia, you don't look a day over 29.
Claudia, my love, this is your year. I am declaring right now you're about to meet the love of your life. And I'm also declaring for your career that everything that you're hoping to happen this year is going to happen. I wanted to tell you I love you so much. We have been friends for decades, and you have always been that girl to me. You have been a loyal friend. You have been kind. You have been considerate. You have been there for me. You have kept my secrets. And I just really appreciate you so much.
Your loyalty, the way you love, the things that you do for people you care about. Your heart is incredibly large. I mean, you literally give your last to other people.
You've shown us that being fearless doesn't mean that it's the absence of struggle. It means that you fought. You fought through that struggle to have the final say and live your life on your terms.
Love you to life and enjoy. Be safe. Wishing you all the best. Why? Because you deserve it. Mwah!
Stay who you are and never let anybody tell you you're anything else. And happy birthday, girl. I love you so much. Another trip around the sun. I don't know how you do it at 35, looking as great as you do. You beautiful, beautiful thing. All right. Love you so much, girl. Teely. Bye. I love you so much. Have lots of fun, baby. Bye-bye.
Claudia, may your haters ever have a reason to wake up mad because you will always stay winning. Happy birthday.
I love you, boo. Happy birthday. Mwah.
You bitch! What?
Oh my gosh.
What is it? What is this salty wetness?
Oh, you have tears. I do want to give a shout out to Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett because she was really trying to send a video and she had to run the world. So
he's an Aries too.
Yeah, I did want to just recognize her as well. But yes,
That was so nice. I was like, oh my God, what? Oh my God. I felt like I died and I was like in the casket, and like when everybody says nice things about you and you're like, oh, I know you felt that way. Thank you. That was
yes. Wait, is that Ryan in the comments? Wait a minute. What?
Ryan.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, I think that's Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. That was so sweet. Oh my God, I know you did that. Thank you.
Yeah, well,
where
I
was
don't
Annie?
try very hard.
Did you reach out to Annie?
Well, there's something that's happening.
What's happening?
I've said too much.
What's happening? What is happening?
I didn't want to step on. I didn't want to step. You know what? I said I'm not going to say anything.
Tell me.
I think I said too much. I'm like, okay, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything else.
Listen, there
was a
great
reason.
People. You got great people that I didn't even think that would even be on this video. Like, of course, I talk to Ryan almost every day. Love him. He's a very close friend of mine and business partner, and I love him. He's freaking snatched and gorgeous and smart. I thought Tracy, love her. She's like a sister. She's someone I've always wanted to be like, actually. Like, she's like a mentor to me, Mimi, of course, 30 years of friendship.
So Mimi's probably going to reach out and be like, wait a minute, I sent that last year. Mimi sent that to me last year after the show, and I just put it in.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. I know her hair is different. But like Tamika Lee, like she's someone that people like have said we look alike, and I'm like, I wish I looked like that. That girl is drop dead gorgeous, 5'10", like stunning, and like I adore her, and she's someone I want to like spend more time with. I just like when we do another trip next year, which is going to be a yearly thing, she has to come. Like her stories, her energy, and then Kenya, I haven't talked to her in a while, but she reaches out like it'll be sporadic. She'll be like, "Hey, girl, I got this," blah, 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 and that's my dog, and she's Yeah, that was a great mix of people. Thank you.
Drew was trying to send something to Juicadora was trying to. It's just hard, like when you're, and people are all over the place. But I'm glad everybody who sent.
No, it was so good. It was so good. Well, ladies, you can send your videos now for next year. And okay, now that was really.
I'll thank them.
No, thank you for everyone that sent their video, and like y'all had me. At first I wasn't crying, I was yelling. I should have had my reaction. I was like, oh, that's cute. And then as it went more and more, I'm like, damn, I feel a tear coming.
Yeah,
thank you.
Because that's what happens when you're a badass bitch.
That's a great gift. With the bad looking wig, like they say. It's not a wig.
No.
Thank you to all the informers that show up for us every Wednesday. Thank you for the Image Awards for our nomination. Thank you for our great partner in you, Erica. You've been like, man, you hold it down for real. You and Megan as well. Like, do all the stuff behind the scenes that people don't see. I really, really appreciate you for real. Both of you, amazing. I don't know what this next year is gonna hold. Like, what we're gonna do next year. I mean, we did a lot this year.
There's a lot coming, and it's crazy because, well, I would say. Actually, we've never known what was coming. Then we're like, we're doing, what?
Right.
What? All right, get on a plane.
This was a great year this past year. It really was. It was a good year. Think about it.
Since the beginning. So yes, love it. Love it so much. Happy birthday. Thank you, informers, for all of your birthday love to Claudia. And then, we're heading over to Patreon too. Yeah, tell a friend about Patreon, because we want to have some fireside chat type things with y'all. So join our Patreon.
And listen, let me tell y'all something, informers. Los, feel free to make a video, but the next few days, we're going to be so obnoxious on Instagram, on the story. Let me tell you, I lost 10 pounds recently, okay? I gained a few of it back, though. But I'm so ready to be snatched and just doing the most obnoxious. I'm flooding your timelines the next. We're all going to be flooding the timeline.
All right. Well, it's a good time for me because I think I'm at 99.3. 100,000 followers. So I might be able to get over the 100,000 follower hump on Instagram.
It's 1,000% happening this weekend. Yeah.
We're going to get 100,000 followers.
Someone said, do you like light skins? Wait, you like light skins too, Claudia? What does that mean? I
don't know. Come over to the Patreon.
I like people. I do like chocolate.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Come over to the Patreon.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much. We will see you next week, and we'll have a recap on the birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, everyone that made this the shout out videos. So I'm so appreciative, and we will see you next week. We're off to Aruba. Bye.
Put it on, girl. Let me see it. Put it on, girl. Let me see it.